Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Hello there, crypto friends. How are we doing? It is Friday night, and we are live. We're looking here at BTC/USD, clinging on to that $35,000 mark there for support. So let's see how we're doing. We're looking at 34,924.87 as support, and resistance up there at the 36,966.60 for BTC/USD. As we make our way into this holiday weekend here in the United States, it's Memorial Day weekend. Well, let's move on to ETH/USD, Ethereum. Still hold on to the same support level we showed for you this morning, so 2369.71. We kind of made our way down just beneath the 12-26-day moving average at 2633.14 for Ethereum. Let's move on to BNB, Binance Coin, BNB.USD. Inching our way up, support level 312.01, and then we're going to look up at the 348.476 as resistance on the climb back through. Volume is pretty strong here, so we're going to keep an eye on that volume level as we move into the weekend. Moving on to ADA, Cardano, ADA, USD. Held that support, came down and retested 2 times, so once, twice, 3 times the lady. As we sing that Commodore song. Look at its support at the 1.4470, I should say. And going to look at resistance climbing back through on these previous highs over here at the 1.570 for ADA. Let's move on to PolkaDot, DOT, USD. We're looking for support to hold there at the 19.951. And we did manage to get up and test this 12-day moving average here at the 23.289, so we're going to have to get back through there, folks. As we move on to the DOGE, DOGE USD. DOGE starting to shed a little bit on us here, so we're looking down now at the 0.3004 support. Resistance slightly above, just underneath that 12-day moving average, 0.3242 for the Doge. Moving on to Litecoin, LTC USD. Hoping we're getting a recording tonight. We've been 0 for 3 this week. So far, so good. So fingers crossed here. 164.04 for your support level, and 184.55 is your resistance for LTC USD. Excuse me. Moving on to LINK, looking a little bit stronger than some of the other names here. So we have new support level and resistance. So we're looking at support now at 26.766. Resistance up there at the 30.675 for LINK. Looking up here at Stellar XLM USD, same support level holding up, 0.363. And we're right there unchanged from this morning, 0.4045 is your resistance level. Still hanging in there, and you could move that stop loss up there. We're out of this trade, so we'll just kind of sit tight on our hands, wait for some further resolution here. Let's move on to Vechain, VET USD. Once again, not much to change here. 0.101 is your support. And went up there to test that 26-day moving average. And we're looking at the 0.1178 resistance for Vechain. Moving on to FIL USD. And inching our way up here. 65.06 is your support level, and just above there, 69.06 is your resistance for FIL USD. Let's move on to Storj, STORJ USD. And looks like accumulation station here on most of these names here. We're moving sideways. So looking down at that $1 psychological, 1.006 is to be exact, and then 1.108 resistance for STORJ. Moving on to IOTA, Internet of Things. Slight variation from this morning, so we're looking now at support 0.9822. It's right at that $1 range as well. And then we're looking up at the 1.124 resistance for IOTA. Moving on to COMP, USD COMP. And we have support there for you at the 358.823, resistance 396.345 US dollar hairs. Let's give attention to basic attention coin. And we now have support there for you at the 0.7035 and resistance 0.7785 for BAT USD. Moving on to Ethereum Classic. Had itself a good run up there. Let's not move that though. There we go. And not move that. We'll grab the right thing eventually here for you. So 72.338 resistance, and we're holding on to that 67.239 support. Moving on to MANA, MANA USDC. Resistance up there at the 0.861661. And support holding up there at the 0.7805. Moving on to ZIL, ZIL USD. We've been this route before, folks, so you know the drill. So we're looking here at support to hold on that double bottom, 0.099, and resistance up there at the 0.113. Moving on to NU USD. Slight adjustment to the support we had labeled this morning. 0.2830 is your support level, and resistance now there at the 0.3155. Have a look now at NMR USD. We'll tweak that one just a little bit as well. So we're holding support 39.639, and look at there, the resistance level just underneath that 26-day moving average at the 44.306. Have a look now at the graph token GRT USD. And holding right, just barely grasping a hold of that support level there at the 0.6292. And resistance up there at 0.734. Let's move on to Uniswap, UNI, USD. Got up there, tried to break through that 12-day moving average, did not get through at the moment. So far we're going to look at 24.929 is your support, and 28.113 for UNI. Now looking at AAVE USD. Once again, slight adjustment there. So we're now looking at 314.223. Support and resistance 353.85 for AAVE USD. MKR USD. We'll leave this one unchanged. We're holding on to that 3135.288 and resistance 3523.86. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all those kind of things. This commercial will not last long, I promise. I also have it over there in the chat. I have a link to a tutorial on how to set all these indicators and all these things I'm showing you today. there's a link to there, and there's also well, the link didn't come through. So down there in the description, there is a referral link to crypto.com. A lot of folks are saying they're having problems getting the KYC, know your customer, on Binance, Coinbase, taking a while to get through. So you can get there just about immediately trade if you're interested. So jump on there. You'll get 25 free doll hairs to play with if you use that referral link. No pressure, but just try to give it a go if you want to. Let's move on to MATIC, MATIC, USD. Nice support off that 100-day moving average. And so we're looking at support 1.6617 is your support level for MATIC. And going to have to get up through the 1.95, so roughly the $2 range is going to be your next next obstacle as we climb our way through. Let's have a look at SOL USD. We have new support level 27.99, so roughly the $28 psychological number, and then some resistance there at the 31.925 for SOL. Have a look at these NFTs. And not much change here, so we're going to leave audio at support 1.03, resistance 1.147. Moving on to CHZ USD. Did manage to get up there past that 12-day moving average, but could not close above there, so still resistance 0.319. And we can slightly tweak our support level up there at that previous low on that 26-day moving average, so 0.2711. Moving on to Theta, THETA USD. Trying to test a new bottom here, so we're looking at 6.393 for your support. And going to have to get back up through a previous climb up there, 7.057 for Theta. Moving on to ENJ. Slow climb up here for ENJ, so we're going to look at new support level holding strong at the 1.3812. So we'll watch out for that, and then resistance up there at the 1.5655. And we'll wrap up as we always do with Harmony 1, ONE, USD. Support level is a 0.0867 and resistance 0.100 for ONE. So looking over to the Bitcoin dominance, we are up almost 1% here. We're up to 43.68 as folks retreat out of the altcoins when things are going down usually into BTC for some more stability. So we're looking there 43.68%. Of the total crypto market cap is BTC. 18.44% is your Ethereum dominance, so slightly down about 3%. And we'll have one look here at the Doge, 2.65%, so it's up about 2 percentage points of the total crypto market cap, which is now at $1,507 billion. Well, folks, that does it for me for tonight. I will see you in the morning, 10 a.m. Central Daylight Savings Time here. And have a great Friday night, and we'll see you then. Thank you.